In this scenario, we'll explore how to use IBM's Tivoli Monitoring, or ITM, along with Tivoli's Application Dependency Discovery Manager, or TADM, to identify issues in a System P environment and then track those issues to changes to the environment that may be the root cause. We'll start by looking at the ITM TEP console. And here we can see several systems listed, several LPARs, three of which have notifications with potential issues for these LPARs, noted by the red icon. And if we explore one of these, NC117021, we can see that the notification was triggered by the AIX Premium agent. And if we expand a little farther, we can see that the storage area was the area that the notification was generated for. When we look at the storage for this particular LPAR, we see that we have one disk drive, HDisk0, and its used space is 46.5 gig approximately, and it has a free space of approximately 3.5 gig. And if we expand a little farther, we can see that the notification was triggered by a situation called AIX free disk percentage. And if we look at the notification, we see that we have a free disk percentage of 7% for HDisk0. And if we point to that particular column, we can see that the situation defined triggers a notification whenever the free percentage drops below 15% for HDisk0. So this is the situation or the issue for LPAR NC117021. We have HDisk0 where the free space percentage on the disk drive has dropped below 15% as defined by the ITM situation. Now to find what changes may have occurred to this particular LPAR that could have created this situation, we're going to move over to the Tivoli Application Dependency Discovery Manager console, or TADM. We're going to go to the Analytics tab. And we're going to select the Change History Report, Change History function. The Change History function will allow us to run a report which will identify changes made to the environment or the system over a selected period of time. So in this case, we're going to select a period of time of 1 day. We're going to select components, and then a component type of AIX computer system, which is what this LPAR is. This is NC117021 is the particular LPAR we're interested in. So we'll add this, and then we'll run the report. And we can see that there were several changes made in the last day. And we'll work our way backwards. We'll start with the lowest one, or the most recent change. And we'll see we have several data file updates, which may or may not be of interest. But we see a config file change for the etc file systems. Well, since our situation triggered in ITM is a storage related situation, this seems like it could be of interest. So if we expand it, you can see a couple of things about couple of attributes about this particular change or update: content, last modified, size, and so on of Etsy file systems. I think the content may be the most interesting. We select this, then we can select the diff function, which shows us the actual change from the previous version. And we can see that a new file system, test FS1, was added to the system recently. So it seems like this would be a good possibility for the reason why the storage space, the free space on HDisk 0 suddenly dropped down to below the defined threshold for the situation. In this way, we can use ITM to identify situations and to send notifications, and can also use TATM to monitor or review changes made to a particular LPAR that could be the root cause of those situations from ITM. Thank you.